Hey out there, this is Buzz with the Survival Buzz. So I'm sure a lot of you out there by now have probably heard what's going on in Ottawa, in Canada there. Basically, where the people are protesting, they've put up signs, the Ottawa police, and have started notifying people that if they are in their zone protesting, the whole convoy thing, they're going to start fining people and arresting people. I've seen some pictures of like some, paddy wagons basically to drag people off and detain them if they don't comply. Which kind of brings me to the topic of my video today. I know I've talked extensively on this channel about standing up against corruption and government and just not taking their crap because you feel like you have to. It's time to make a stand worldwide. And I'm really proud of the Canadians for everything they've done so far. But it's getting a little hairy. It's getting a little trickier out there. And times are going to get even rougher. And that's to be expected. But people have to make a change. And the only way to change is to have sacrifice. So I'm asking everybody out there, if you're involved in any way, shape or form with law enforcement, or, you name it. I quit a good paying job simply because I'm not going to comply and compromise my health and my beliefs and my freedom simply because the government tells me I should. And that goes for my employer or whoever. And I understand this is people's livelihood. I understand that greatly. When I left my job, I was nervous. I didn't know what I was going to do. But here I am. I'm making it by, praying to God. Has gotten me this far, so I don't see how it could fail everyone else's. You need to have faith at this point in your life. The world is getting crazy and dark and evil, and if we don't make a stand, it's just going to get worse. So I'm asking everybody out there, if you're in any way involved in the tyranny, don't do it. Stop going along just to get along. There is no reason to arrest people because they're protesting. There is no reason to take people's livelihoods because they don't want to take a shot. There's no reason for all of that. The only reason all of this is happening is because people need to stand up. I feel like a broken record, and I'm sure a lot of you freedom-loving people, maybe you're even sick of hearing it, but I'm going to keep screaming it from the rooftops because I'm sick of the tyranny. I'm sick of evil taking over. So we have to fight it on all fronts. So I'm asking you, if you're involved in any way, or if you soon will be involved once all of this comes to the United States, make a stand. If you got to quit your job, quit your job. And I know that's easier said than done when you have, a family to feed and a mortgage to pay and a car payment and insurance and you name it. I get it. It's hard and it's rough. But do you think it's going to get any easier if you just give in at this point? Do you think, giving the government what they want and letting them win again is going to make our future any easier? If we give up now, they're just going to continue and it's going to get worse and worse. And if you're worried about not feeding your family from lack of a job, so you just go along just to get along, where do you think that's going to put us here in several months or years or whatever? Hell, it could be weeks at this point. I don't know. But you have to stand up at all costs. The United States, it wasn't easy to get where we're at. People had to make a stand. People had to lose their lives. And those people are willing to do it. And here we are pussyfooting around, excuse my language, when we all need to be rock hard and stand up to all this crap. The darkness is sweeping over the nation, sweeping over the world, and it's time for people to quit sitting by idly and just complying with this crap. If you drive a truck, don't drive a truck. If you work in law enforcement, quit enforcing law till we get what we want. And it's time we help all our, fellow human beings out. If you know somebody that's in law enforcement and they're going to lose their job, help them. Help feed them. Help do whatever you can. Because if we don't stand up now, there's no tomorrow. So as always, like this video and subscribe if you like what you hear, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Later.